My Jeep update. I hope to get these crankshaft bearing caps installed soon. I started pulling these bearings the last week of August. These are ready to go, I hope. And good morning, it's a My Jeep update. And it's Friday, I believe it's October 10th. And I'm not sure if I'm going to get to work today because if you can see out there, it's kind of dark. And we had rain overnight, and we had a light rain just maybe an hour ago. Didn't last long, but again, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get started today. Here's my bearing caps. I got them covered up, plastic, so they won't get no dirt or dust or whatever in them. But anyway, if this rain moves on through, I will try to get on this because I'd like to get my bearing caps installed and start the torquing sequence out for now. And it's Sunday morning, about 8 o'clock. And as you see, we got a break in the weather. It's a little cooler, it's in the 60s. So anyway, looks like I'll be able to work. No excuses, so I'm gonna get with it. Talk to you later. Under the Jeep, I'm going to start, I just got through cleaning this one. It's number 2 of the car here. And I don't know if that shows up, but I think I worked on this one before last week. I had a couple of marks on it. I still see them. And they're nice and smooth, but I'm going to clean them up and polish them one more time so I close this one. Okay, I'm starting to get them. I've got 2 and 4, and I'm working on 6 right now, but I'm cleaning up on number 5. This is the one I didn't want to show you that I put the deep gouge in. And I've got it, there's no lips on it, no high spot. There is a groove in there, but I've got it sanded. It's real smooth. Now, if you come across like this, you can feel that groove in it. And I don't know how long if that'll cause that bearing to fail or not, I'm not sure, but I've got to go with it. Really feel bad about that one. Stupid mistake. Yeah, I've already done some cleaning. I'm working on number 6 right now. And there's a sequence that you got to go through. They advised to, and when I finish with 6, get that cap off, then I will go back to number 1, and then I'll do number 5 and number 7, I guess. Anyway, I'm doing a final. I got this. I'm using a battery-operated blower to clean, blow out dust, dirt, and parts cleaner. Anyway, it's pretty handy. I didn't have a nozzle for my air compressor, so I got that off Amazon. I got them all in except number 7. And I'm gonna take a break. Let me see if I can find number 7. Okay, number 7, right back there, and that's the main bearing cap, and it's got the the rear main seal in it. So I would go back and review how to properly put that RTV on there, and then I'm gonna get to that one. And haven't torqued anything yet. I got them tight, but not real tight, and. When I start the torquing sequence, that's a whole nother operation there. And I'll go through that later. Out for now. Okay, so my Jeep update. I've got all the crankshaft caps in, including the rear main cap, the rear seal. And I've got them all tight. Rod bearings and crankshaft caps tight but not torqued.
So anyway, I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to review a couple of procedures before I start. And in about a half hour or so, I'm gonna start torquing these cap bolts down. I think I'm supposed to start with the rod bearings first, get them done, and then start the sequence on the crankshaft bearing caps. All right, out for now. Making a little progress. And also I'm gonna review these clips, see how many I got on this video here, and I may go ahead and put it together and post it because I don't want it to be too long. My Jeep.
Okay, I'm back out here. This is the next clip. This clip and maybe another short one will be the last for today. And when I get back in, I'll get the video together and get it posted. I got my torque wrench out, and I'm glad I reviewed because the sequence is crankshaft bearing caps first. So what I'm going to do is loosen all the rod bearing caps. They're not torqued, but I want them loose, and then I'll go through the sequence on the crankshaft caps. Now this is a pretty long torque wrench. I may have to get my short one, but I'm not sure if it goes to what I need. I need a maximum, a minimum of 80 foot-pounds.
Okay, all but number 3 is torqued to 70 foot-pounds. The sequence was 40, 70, then 80. So I'm gonna start on the 80 now. I'll tell you, it's kind of tough for me because I've got both of my shoulders, especially my left shoulder's weak. Out. Bearing caps torqued to 80 foot-pounds. It was a job for me because it's tight quarters and not much room to work with that long torque wrench. And I had to use my leg up here on the first couple ones, get my leg wrapped around and use my right leg while I held the I'm just checking the crank, make sure it still rotates. Yes, feels pretty good. I mean, it's got a lot of compression, but it always has.
I don't even know if the camera's on it. I just gotta lay it on the garage floor. It's hard to get this on there. It's hard to get this on there. We'll leave it there. That's gonna be it for today. I'll get this posted. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. My Jeep out.